Arya Stark main's gonna laugh at you when they kill you at 80% to a charge attack. Oh, look at me chillin', getting ready to terrorize another game like I did in Justice 1. Ah, good times. Oh, MultiVersus, you have had one of the best first look videos I've ever seen on YouTube, let alone in the fighting game genre. I have no fear this game will do really well, not only being free to play, the only thing I'm curious about is the gameplay. I think it looks very slow, maybe clunky in some areas. However, it might be one of those situations where it's faster in gameplay and better experience live. Also, I went to go download the trailer, and for some reason the trailer was in 1080p 25 FPS, and I have a high speculation that this was the trailer edited and not just the true game speed that we're going to be getting. Regardless, MultiVersus is probably one of the biggest games ever made with crossovers. Like, it got Warner Bros as the main selling point. Actually, it's free, and I'm here to geek out with you guys on the people I want in MultiVersus. Okay, a character roster or DLC wishlist, you know what I'm doing today, alright? Now, it is impossible to make a character roster wishlist and please everyone. It's never going to happen with this type of game. Most, if not all of Cartoon Network is with Warner Bros. Plus, Warner Bros have legacy franchises like Mortal Kombat, and oh lordy, don't get me started with the DC Comics animations and products, period. I also googled how many original Cartoon Network shows, and this is not including Boomerang or cartoons from back in the day. They have over 50 plus shows.
Jesus Christ.
If I did a wish list the way I wanted to do it, it would take a month of editing and it would probably be an hour long. So to make this easier on me, I'm going to make some stipulations and some rules, alright? Make the wishes a little bit more challenging, yeah, feel me? Number 1, if I mention a franchise, I cannot go back to the franchise again in the wish list. If I say Batman, I also can't cheat by using Batman Beyond again or Batman Brave and Bold again. Number 2, I also have to be specific which version of a character I want and not just say his or her name. Yeah, you know how many versions of Batman there are, bro? Even though the game has costumes, I still think it's important to pick which version should be based because that's where the moveset generally gonna originate from, right? The authenticity that they talked about in the trailer. And last disclaimer, again, there are too many characters, and obviously I want characters like Daffy Duck and Horizontal Sonic the Hedgehog, but come on, you know they have a high chance of being in this game. I grew up with them like y'all, and I just realized I'm getting very old while working on this video. Enough all that talking. If you guys enjoyed the video so far, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. I talk about fighting games and anime games on this channel. So remember, LGI, let's get it, leg out.
Alright, who's next?
Let's see who's stronger.
Alright, the first character that I want for MultiVersus, and his name is...
And his name is John Cena!
Alright, seriously, I think John Cena just needs to be in this game. Also, I am aware of the leaks and stuff that's been on Twitter, etc. I don't want to talk about the leaks, but if you know them already, he makes perfect sense for this game because of another character's coming. So, I do have characters on here that I've been wrote this out for a long time ago when they announced it. So keep that in mind. If there's a character on here leaked, I'm probably gonna just like, you know, smooth over them a little bit and add somebody else from the same franchise but just different characters. Number 2, I want Keanu Reeves in the game. Alright, hear me out. You're probably like, why do you just want Keanu Reeves? There's so many different iterations of Keanu Reeves you could use. He got costumes because he's an actor, right? Any actor can literally have different costumes in this game. You got Cyberpunk, you got Neo from The Matrix, and then you got John Wick. Who gonna turn that down? Why would you do that? Like, why wouldn't you want Keanu Reeves? Who don't like Keanu Reeves? Next is a character that I grew up with and it was big with my granddad. We gotta talk about Harry Potter. We need Harry Potter in the game. I personally just want Harry Potter. If they want to go the extra mile, go ahead and run us the Professor Snape. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Y'all can delete, y'all can just leave. Don't even subscribe at this point. The next character is probably one of my favorite cartoons that I just don't know where I want to put them yet because I never actually thought about it. But now I'm thinking about it, we gotta run up the Animaniacs. I want all 3 of them to be in the game. Yakko, Wacko, all of them, bro. They need to all be in the game. Find some way to make them a triplat character. Have them all come out and be unique. Make Yakko the lead and let the other 2 just work around in his moveset. I like that idea. I really want it. I want them to take it even to a step further than the Ice Climbers ever could. Go stupid. I don't know. Figure it out. Alright, next is the fighting game series. That's why I'm on this channel, to be honest with you, or at least where I started from. Mortal Kombat. We gotta have Mortal Kombat in the game, bro. At one point, you can't have Ultra Instinct Shaggy, Super Saiyan Shaggy in the game, and the animation got him getting yanked out. What to get over here? So I know they probably gonna come in the game regardless. Come on, let's be real. A Warner Bros. Game without Mortal Kombat, one of the most successful selling video games within Warner Bros. Studios ever. Come on, let's be real. However, let's say Sub-Zero Scorpion already was announced for the game. Who would I prefer? Well, I'm just gonna say my favorite Mortal Kombat characters are the sisters, so I'm gonna say Kitana. But if I get anybody else, I would rock with a little bit of Liu Kang. I just think Liu Kang to be sick with a bicycle kick in the game. I don't know why, I just always wanted to see how a platform fighter would do the bicycle kick with them not having walls and stuff. I just want to see that. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Oh no, I fucked that all the way. I really love Samurai Jack. Even though I kinda still have a little sour taste about the true ending of the show is still outstanding. It's probably one of the best cartoons to ever grace my eyes, period. I want another sword character in the game. I think Arya Stark, from the gameplay perspective of what we saw in the reveal gameplay, looks like the most fun character. I also like that character from Game of Thrones, so there could be bias there. But having Samurai Jack in the game, and you know, having them do unique things with like the time travel, giving them homages to different characters, could be kind of cool. Next is my GOAT, Ben Tennyson. You already know we gotta talk about Ben 10. Again, I heard it was a leak. I don't know if it's real or not, but I heard Ben 10 was coming to the game. I honestly don't care which version of Ben 10 it is. I just don't care about the 2017 version. That is like a no. No. The way they did Alien X, I'm not going to do this on this video. Not now. I don't want to get into it. Just give me Ben 10. If you give me OG or Alien Force, I'm 100% on the wave. I am 100% on board. That's all I ask for. I like this show. I haven't watched this show all the way. So I know somebody's going to ask me, Yaya, where's Mordecai Rigby? Okay, I haven't watched all the regular show. I've seen a lot of it from coming home from school when I was in high school. Other than that, didn't really put it into mind of like what I wanted to watch on TV. Okay, personally, I do want to see Mordecai and Rigby, so my friend can shut up about not having Mordecai and Rigby in the reveal trailer. But if I had to pick somebody in that era of cartoons, I kind of want to see Princess. I really want to see Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time in the game. I didn't really want to play Brawlhalla because I'm not a big fan of Brawlhalla too hard per se. However, I could still play it. And at the time, like, I was broke. I couldn't buy them skins. I was down bad. So, yeah, I want to see Princess Bubblegum in the game. And then I could have teams with, like, Finn and Princess Bubblegum. Remember how I mentioned John Cena? Well, we gotta go back to a show that you probably forgot about. We need Ricochet from Mucha Lucha. Okay, here's the thing. So, I already brought up the idea of having a wrestler in the game. And, you know, usually, ever since Incineroar came to Smash, it's been kind of fuego for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love it a lot. It's so clean, so cool. I like it. However, I do feel like this will be in a more cartoonish way than Incineroar kind of is, where in Smash Bros. They're trying to like have it be a huge depiction of the characters gaming. It's like a celebration of gaming. But Ricochet, he could just add his own wrestling flair and then having like pinball attacks. And since the game supposedly is going to work heavily in 2v2 a lot, I would like to see what they do with the game and have him combine with any other character. Like, how would he work with everybody else, since his wrestling is just pinball? And the last character on my wish list, and you already know it's coming. I don't care if you don't like this franchise. I love the franchise. Even with the flaws that I see it, I've grown to love the characters. I'm too deep at this point. I need my girl Ruby Rose in the game. This might be the only chance to get a Ruby character in a fighting game besides BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. That dream has came true. However, my big dream is getting Ruby into a platform fighter. I knew never in a million years that Ruby would ever freaking come to Super Smash Bros. Or anything like that. But seeing how big of Ruby is in the internet space, regardless of how Twitter hates it or just general people on the platform hate it, it is still a very popular show. It's everywhere. It's been in so many collabs already. What's one more collab gonna hurt to what people are gonna play the character? A lot of Ruby fans, even on the thread, want it. You know, and I saw something on Twitter. People was like, "Oh, the Ruby's account is begging for, you know, collabs and stuff like that." I mean, if you have that much power, why wouldn't you? I wish some of my favorite series would be annoying, bro. Like, literally, they asked Fortnite, "Hey, I wanted to be in the game." It was a joke. People took it seriously. Then you got them asking MultiVersus. They just said hi. Companies do that all the time. Why do y'all take it out on Ruby when they do it? You get what I'm saying? And that's my problem with that side of the fandom. Like, I understand you don't like it, but every time you make a joke about it, you go hard on Ruby, but when other companies do it, dog, like, I just had to vent. But yeah, I don't care who from Ruby it is. Obviously, they should just pick Ruby. But Ruby has also collabed with DC Comics. She's also collabed with so many different things. I think that'd be hype for MultiVersus. Sorry for going on a rant. But that being said, y'all, I really would love to have this opportunity to finally be able to play with Ruby in the game that's like a platform fighter. That's something I've always wanted, okay? I know it's probably like left field for a lot of people, but listen, I'm a big Ruby fan. I know its flaws. I still enjoy it. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is my character roster wish list for MultiVersus. The characters I would like to see in the game. If we get a confirmation potentially of a free-to-play, you know, monetization system or some type of season's pass for the DLC characters, or how many characters we will get in a season's pass, or whatever they do monetary or, you know, later down the road for this game, I'll probably do another video on what I would like to see. That being said, it's your boy Avataryaya. Subscribe, please. Hit the bell. Turn on them notifications. Follow me on Twitter at avataryayaTV_. And remember, join the Discord in the description down below. But also remember, you guys are golden and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.
I've been a devil, I need me an arc in the heart of my breathing, I feel like time's right. Walking this bitch with a zombie, while she rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch on my dick, man, I feel like a Zaki. Stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I spitting, I feel like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.